everybody and welcome on today's video. Today we are going to repot this little ficus tree. He spent the whole winter inside and now it's time to take him out again. And he's been here for a week now, and well, some of the leaves are turning brown because they're not used to sunlight, but some new leaves are already growing now, and well, they will replace the older ones. So let's get this tree out of its pot now. So like I said in the previous video about this tree, is that this tree is a so-called Ficus Ginseng, which does not really exist. It's just the way these big roots grow, and the trunks have a very reverse taper because of that, and so I air layered this tree. So let's comb the roots now. I think the tree did not grew well enough. The roots are still quite weak, and therefore I think I might get the tree in a little more draining soil and a bigger pot. So of course there are some new roots, and well, they're keeping this tree alive, but it's not really impressive. But it will be a little more obvious when we clean this all up. So these are the roots that we have, and this is where the air layer was separated. Now I see that some of this old wood is just rotting away. I just can break it off like so with my fingers. So I guess this is not really a problem. It will keep the tree a little lower in its pot. So the pot I'm intending to use is this one, which will give the tree a little more room, a little more space, and hopefully make it grow a little faster and make the roots thicken and get healthy. I'm choosing a bigger pot because if I use a bigger pot, I will not have to repot it next year. So if I don't disturb the roots, they will be much happier. So let's get some soil mix now. So I had this feeling that this tree did not like the previous substrate. It was too wet, and obviously this tree doesn't like to be too wet. So this is the very thick lava, and instead of using the usual mix with a little turfus in, I'm going to make a special mix for this tree. So here I have the usual mix, which contains 3 parts of fine lava and 1 part of turfus, and this is just an equal amount of pure lava. which of course will reduce the amount of organic material. And make sure we have a much better drainage for this tree. So the root base is at its widest here, so I'm going to try to keep this as a front and put the tree not exactly in the middle of the pot, but slightly to this side, because the movement of the tree is going that way. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm getting this tree with the roots slightly under the lip of the pot. So I'm holding the roots down. So now I'm just removing the too much soil. Like so. So this concludes this repotting video of this little ficus. There was another Ginseng ficus that I air layered last year, but I must say it did not work out very well. The tree is not doing so well. He's growing, but it's really poor, and I think I will have to leave him for another year or two before attempting whatsoever to this tree. So well, I think I have some difficulty here at my place to get all these tropical and subtropical trees in a greenhouse, and I cannot keep them in a, well, how should one say, in an environment that is not too too dry and too hot. So well, ficus is a nice tree, but it's definitely not something that I must continue doing, because, well, if you want to keep a tree, you have to be sure that you can keep it healthy, and that's not the case for me. So well, that's the tree how he is now. I think I'm going to leave him growing for a year or two, and then see what we can do to improve this tree. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.